2 independent primary bedrooms. It almost sounds too good to be true, right? Well, whether you're traveling with older kids who want their own space, another couple, extended family, or want to be able to properly entertain guests with their own room, the applications are near endless for using that extra space on a 2-bedroom fifth wheel. And I've actually selected 5 of my favorite fifth wheels with 2 bedrooms that are still functional, fun, and quite frankly, pretty freaking awesome, even with more space being used for a dedicated bedroom. But just a quick note, these are fifth wheels, they're big, so you're gonna need a big truck. First up, it's gonna be a Keystone Montana. So let's go check it out. First up is going to be my Keystone Montana High Country 381 TB. And I got to tell you, I couldn't be more excited to show off this elegant and inviting fifth wheel that offers a massive amount of sleeping space. Great for families. This unit actually sleeps up to 10 people. And as you walk into the main entrance, because you have 2, immediately you're like, okay, this is a pretty unique floor plan. And actually, my buddy bought this one and really loves it. Now, it is a Montana High Country, which is impressive even among the rest of my selections, but there couldn't be a better way to kick off this floor plan and, quite frankly, our list. Right away, we get a massive kitchen living room combo, and I want you to pay attention to this, because with these 2 opposing slides, from first blush, doesn't leave me worried about losing that dedicated living space. You're gonna sacrifice what you'd have with, say, a front living fifth wheel with its dedicated living area. Couches facing a big screen TV, across from each other, none of that. Instead, the 2-bedroom models means your kitchen area often doubles as your living space. You do have some theater seats over here on the campsite facing a 50-inch TV. You might be able to include some folks at the dinette here, but to be honest, for me, take a look at this loft. Now, it's great on its own, but you put the kids up there? Buddy, this is prime real estate for movie night. But while we're here, this loft is actually a great feature for the family that's looking to sleep a lot of people comfortably. Sure, with a 250-pound capacity, it's likely set for the little ones, but even they will appreciate the breeze from the windows that we have, the extra storage space in the back, and I'll tell you what, they also get to be included on the activities while hanging out from above right here. Got the little ladder that scoots up and down and out to let them go up and down. But what do you say we check out one of the 2 bedrooms in this 2-bedroom fifth wheel? Come on. And voila, you've got a queen bed, dresser with its own storage, and nightstands over the windows. Then peek around the corner right here, you got the dedicated bath and shower, as if you had your own small little apartment back here. I mean, if you think about it, you could Airbnb this bad boy. You just need a hot plate and you're set up and independent. But in all seriousness, you've got a back exit that makes it possible to enter and leave without interrupting, courtesy of the MORryde solid steps with strut assist back there. But that's really it. You're set with the rear bedroom. Check out this full 2nd bathroom or main bathroom. 48-inch shower in here, skylight, bench seat, plenty of storage space, porcelain toilet, all of it very nice. Then the star of the show, possibly for you, a standard king-size bed, plenty of walk-around room, and those similar elevated bed shelves that we saw in the bedroom before, right above the windows. Now lift up this king-size bed and look, got more strut-supported under-bed storage. Check out my mirrored wardrobe that you got in the front, the dresser across from your bed with a spot for your TV if you want it. Then right here in the nose of the fifth wheel, you got a spacious ward closet that's also prepped for washer and dryer. Pretty sweet. This High Country was a great way to kick it off, but I do have more that I want to show you with the purpose to identify what are you going to need the most. I wanted to show you something that's going to give you a differentiation between what's this fifth wheel got, what this fifth wheel. They're all luxury fifth wheels. They all have great features, but maybe I'll show you something that'll flip that light switch and you'll say, that's my 2-bedroom fifth wheel. The next one I have coming up, I think you're really going to like. Welcome to the Jayco North Point 390 CKDS. This is Jayco's version of the 2-bedroom luxury fifth wheel. Now the North Point, which is one of my favorite lines, it's one of their best lines too, this 390 CKDS is not really much different from what we saw with the Montana High Country. You got the similar dual entry, similar combined kitchen and living area with the dual opposing slide outs. You got the loft over the main area with a barrier and a lookout. You even got similar theater seating across from a flat screen TV, kind of like what we had before. Already, I'm a big fan of Jayco's all-white decor, the stainless steel GE appliances, but what really draws my attention inside this 390 CKDS is the wall-mounted ladder up to the loft with actually substantial steps. You remember the Montana? Not that great. Dark wood, solid mounted, really gives the kids easier access, especially with the base step. And with Jayco, you've got barreled ceilings, which means a more spacious loft area for the kids or the adults because it gives them a little bit more headroom. And matching that ladder design, we've got a rolling barn style door heading into the first rear bedroom. A couple of steps down, and what do you say we go check it out? Queen bed, dresser, mirrored wardrobes, and a mounted flat screen TV. Now again, these rear bedrooms are going to feel totally independent with rear entry and those fold-up steps. Now on the North Point, as opposed to the Montana High Country, the bathroom is flipped with the walk-in shower on the campsite, just watch your headspace, toilet and sink on the opposite side. A couple of quick notes as we make our way back up to the primary bedroom. In this living area space, kitchen area too, they gave you a pretty awesome island kitchen, solid surface countertop, but they also gave you this pretty cool flip-up table, which doubles as a cutting board and also as an eating space. You also get the stainless steel sink, large residential high-rise faucet, 30-inch GE residential convection microwave, with a little added feature, it's got an air fryer, plus a 21 cubic foot French door fridge freezer combo. You even got the pantry with the door, has a little light on it. Buffet space right here, or coffee nook. Making use of all the tall ceilings in here too, you're gonna have nice high cabinetry with some crown molding. All great, and there's a lot to talk about with the Jayco North Point 390 CKDS, so be sure to check out the full review of it that's gonna be linked in the description down below. Now to this primary, second full, whatever you want to call it, it's your RV. On the way up to the bedroom that's in the front end of the cab, you'll see your second full bathroom with the walk-in shower, vessel sink, oversized medicine cabinet. Then we get to the front primary bedroom, complete with a king-size bed. Now, these little candle holder shelves, all white design, handcrafted hardwood glazed drawers. You're gonna find that all over, as well as the cabinets, plus a mounted smart TV across from the bed with a ton of space. And with the North Point 390 CKDS, especially when you look at this front cap, it's gonna be hard to remember that you're looking at a fifth wheel because it feels and looks so residential. From the paned, mirrored sliding glass doors here to the metal ward bar, the shelf space, the USB, as well as the decorative doors that you have hiding your washer dryer prep. Now, I want to take a look at something else. It's a little bit of a different take on the Montana that we saw earlier. It's a Montana, but this one is not going to be a high country. Let's go check out the 3915 TB. And back to Montana we go. Oh, hey girl. So here we are inside the second Montana that's going to give you a 2-bedroom fifth wheel RV. Do you kind of see a pattern with what the manufacturers are doing? This is the Keystone Montana 3915 TB. Different from the high country, you get a few more bells and whistles, plus the option of having a legacy package on the regular Montana. Right away, when you walk into the 3915 TB, you're gonna see this is different from what we've had with the previous ones. Might be a little hard to remember the first one, the 381, but the 3915 TB does such a great job of separating the kitchen and the living space, starting with the solid surface, almost galley style kitchen that's in its own fortress. High countertops, high cabinetry with crown molding, really taking advantage of the maximum use of space. Plus you got the residential style oven, microwave, convection, and separated into an actual living area that features a dinette over here on the campsite and a sleeper sofa in a slide on the off-camp side. Plus, theater seating across from the big giant TV with fireplace. Really the only difference is, if you were trying to do a movie night with the kids and they were trying to watch this TV, it'd be extremely difficult because the loft area doesn't give you good visibility down here. And it is a little bit smaller than the other lofts that we've seen. So maybe if you're not traveling with the kids, this would actually be great storage space. And you don't have the barrel ceiling, so there will be a little bit less headroom. And the ladder is one of those ones, it's kind of like what you see at the old school libraries that Indiana Jones was hanging on. You remember in the first one, woo, going, or was that the second one? Was that, or was it Temple of Doom? I don't know, but it wasn't Crystal Skull because I didn't like that one. But this ladder does give you access there. It's just a little different. So what do you say we check out the first bedroom down in the rear? Now you got a solid door separating the living area from the rear bedroom, but this is the only downfall. You can't see me, but hopefully you'll be able to see this. Yeah, the light switches for this bedroom are on the outside of the door. Not a huge fan of that, but queen bed in a slide right across from a chest of drawers, double ward storage, and 32-inch mounted flat screen smart TV. I got storage above the windows there with dual USB as well as 110, storage underneath my bed. And you'll also see with this one, if you get a chance to come in and check it out, or you check out the review in the link below, this one also has some storage below this area. So that's probably why we lost a little bit of the headroom. But barn style door is going to separate the bedroom from the bathroom. And you'll see extremely high ceilings, max vent fan, one-piece shower surround with matte black features, private access, high-rise porcelain bowl, as well as pressed surface countertop on your bathroom in here with the undermounted sink and good storage. For me, just because I like having access to the outside, coming and going when I please, if I want to stay up late, go catch the waves as the moon sets on the beach, whatever, this would probably be my primary bedroom. But let's go check out the primary bedroom of the 3915. Along the way, I do want to make note of the second bathroom that we have here, which is pass through, 2 entries, high-rise porcelain bowl, got the shower that's one piece with the bench seat. Big fan of that. Actually, I like those multi-heads on the showers too. But then we come into the primary bedroom, king-size bed in its own slide, solid wood all the way around too, storage space above my windows, mirrored front cap ward storage with a nice little convenient little hamper pull in there, plus my chest of drawers, 32-inch angled flat screen TV that's a smart TV, and washer dryer prep. And since it is Keystone Montana, which has been one of the best selling fifth wheels for years, it's going to be a quality constructed unit. Now we're going to take a little bit of a different spin. From this different spin, I'm going to throw you a gyro ball, and we're going to check out a Salem Hemisphere 375 FAM. We are really going to flip the script on you here with the Salem Hemisphere 375 FAM. Mainly starting with, as soon as you walk in, you're going to notice the placement of the door, which is more towards the back of the rig, leaving the entertaining and living space more towards the front of the rig. So we have a living space. We got the recliners right here, seated across from our entertainment center with fireplace, extra large TV on a swivel. And I got to tell you, I like how this is in a cubby cutout with solid surface countertops. Freestanding dinette with chairs, plus you get the island kitchen over here and a walk-in pantry with a lot of space. Great prep space, solid surface countertop, flush mounted 3-burner cooktop. But by moving the door there, pushing the living room here and shifting things around, the 375 FAM has moved the kitchen space towards our rear, over the rear bedroom and towards the primary loft area. And I gotta tell you, that's a loft. With the barreled ceilings that the Salem Hemisphere gives us, you get a lot more space. And previously, the lofts have really been relegated for kids if we were to break it out and take a look at it. This could absolutely be for adults. With extra thick mattresses, you got space enough to sleep 2, maybe even 4 adults. Solid metal hideaway ladder here that's wider, plus you got the grab handle. You got 6 cubby spots up there, plus USB 110. You even got a little seating area here with the protective grate. So if people do want to, you know, interact with each other, hey ma, hand me my jug juice drink, you could easily do that. Solid door separating us once again from the rear bedroom. It's got all the fixings that you need. Pressed surface countertop, ward space on both sides over here on the campsite, large window. No TV, but you do have the square windows with the pleated shade on the glide. Queen size bed in its own slide with storage underneath, and a pretty spacious shower separated by the rolling barn door here on the rear that also has its own rear entry. Herringbone shower with good headroom there. High-rise porcelain bowl with a foot flush, and oversized countertop on the off-camp side with your stainless steel sink and a black and tan decorative faucet. I like that. Plus, really the difference is going to lie in the living spaces. What are you gonna get? Are you gonna get a dinette? Are you gonna get a big giant Cadillac couch like the 390 CKDS had? Or are you gonna get a unique styled living space like we have here in the 375 FAM with the TV cutout over here in the corner, the kind of minimalist kitchen, the walk-in pantry? It's really going to depend on your tastes, your styles. But if this one has any reservations, or you're thinking, I think the primary bedroom is going to fix all of that. Come here. No reservations, mainly because look at this closet that is in the front cap. I'm just gonna take a little, I'm gonna set my cellular mobile telephone device right there and take a seat on my prep seat right here, where if I needed to get ready in the morning, you know, maybe tie my shoes or whatever, or just chill, you got a spot to do that. Carpeted front cap walk-in closet, ward storage, washer dryer prep. You got the barn style decor, and giving you even more space, take a look at the bed. That is a king size VersaTilt bed. I'm a big fan of it because you also get storage underneath thanks to these decorative little bins. So no more lifting the bed to get your storage bins in and out. But the VersaTilt, if you wanted to watch TV, set the TV up over here because you got power outlets on both sides. Got hidden storage in your chest of drawers here, and a very nice oversized window. Now, I got one more spin I'm gonna give you, and it's gonna be pretty sweet. So let's go check out the 3770 Suite by Arctic Wolf. Flip the script! Okay, first off, we need to get oriented to the blue lights that Forest River loves to put in their stuff. This is the Arctic Wolf 3770 Suite. Right away, you're thinking, okay, this is a little bit different. So let me go through the flow. Campsite kitchen with recessed cooktop, microwave, oversized fridge freezer combo, pressed surface countertops, both in the prep area and on my island, with the undermounted sink that has more accoutrement than you can shake a stick at. Entertainment center is going to be caddy corner across from the living area, and it's angled. Fireplace, a spot for your TV, as well as storage. But you do have an actual living and dining area inside of this one, albeit a little different from what we've seen. Right up front in the super slide, you're gonna have a floating ottoman that has storage space, doubles as a bench / chair, live edge table, freestanding chairs, and a little hide-a-bed sleeper sofa to give you some more sleeping capacity. Plus, how about double door pantry with frosted glass? But I know what you're saying. Chris, every one of these had a loft. Where is the loft? Well, you remember how I said I was gonna throw you a couple of curves, pretty much make it a gyro ball? Let me show you what I mean by that. It's time for the payoff, kids. Come here. Welcome to the first of the 2 bedrooms of the 3770 Suite, the rear double bed loft. Yeah, so check it out. You got a nice bed down below with storage underneath, as well as wardrobe, plus nightstand space, huge windows, 110 and dual USB charging. But above that, and the kids are gonna love this, a double bunk space. You pretty much have 2 full-size beds in this space. Both of them have TV spots. Both of them have storage. Both of them have great sleeping spaces, so if you do have the bigger kids or the adults or multiple kids, you got the spots for them. The kids would absolutely love this room, going up and down the ladder, having fun, playing games, and the best part about it, separate door. Your space is cut off. So if your kids are loud, not saying that they are, you got a space where they can go do their thing and you don't have to worry about, can y'all keep it down back there? Because they also have their own bathroom, which is a half bath. There's no shower in there, but you got the high-rise bowl, vanity, medicine cabinet, and even entry point for them so they can come and go as they please. All right, let's go check out the primary bedroom. Now, as we cruise our way up the stairs to the front of the 3770 suite, don't forget to check out the primary bathroom that we have here. With the walk-in shower, got the max vent fan, high-rise bowl, hangers, medicine cabinet, and large, oversized vanity sink. But walk into the primary, and I mean, this is, you know, kind of what you would expect. We got the king-size bed in the slide. We got washer dryer prep as well as ward space storage over here towards the rear of the bedroom. And on the camp side, you got the chest of drawers, hidden space, TV mount if you want to put one up. But what's unique about the 3770 is they gave you a little bit of a desk space as well. So beside the mirrored ward is going to be a nice little desk space that has 12 volt, 110, as well as a very unique thing that I like, the driven plug-in here. That is a surge guard that's built into the RV. You bring in your laptops. If you're going to use this as a workspace, you have to protect those sensitive devices, laptops, tablets, cell phones. Surge guard, pretty much the only way to do it. So 3770 suite, once again, a 2-bedroom. But the thing that I think separates this one is the practicality of it. You get a 2-bedroom fifth wheel that isn't a high-end luxurious thing, because if you're taking it on adventures, and the way I think this one is set up is for family adventures, especially with that rear bedroom. You can bring the kids, you can do the adults, do the ladies' weekend getaway, the fishing trips, whatever it may be, and you don't have to worry about, oh, it's a Montana legacy, what if we scratch it? Not that that's a bad thing. It's just some people like more practical applications, and that's what I'm trying to give you, is a variety. 3770 might be your sweet spot. Different takes on similar ideas, what's going to fit your budget, your lifestyle, and more importantly, what are you going to like? What are you going to enjoy? Because it's like a gym membership. If you don't enjoy it, you're not going to do it. That's what RVing is. So find the one that's right for you. And every one of these, we will have a link in the description below with a more detailed walkthrough for each one. So if you say, yeah, you know what, I like that 3915, let's get a little bit more detail. Click on that link, find the one that's right for you, then pick it up at your local Camping World or check out rv.campingworld.com. I guess now, the only other thing after clicking like, subscribe, and notify is, I guess I'm gonna need a bigger truck. Well, let me call Dad and get a loan. All right, I'll see y'all later.